Hey everyone, finished watching the next episode of Operation Overdrive, Behind the Scenes, not to be confused with the premiere Behind the Scenes special. Camdor approaches Flurious for an alliance. Mr. Hartford is developing a new Zord for Tyzon, but is keeping it a secret. Spencer lets slip that Tyzon may be getting more than one Zord. A woman, Jessica Jeffries, comes to visit Mr. Hartford. She wants the Rangers to appear as guests on her talk show. Miratrix puts on a disguise for some reason and gives Jesse medals to give to the Rangers. Camdor made the medals especially to interfere with Tyzon's body. Flurious, meanwhile, has finished up building his own robot, but the Fear Cats steal it. The Rangers head to Indonesia to track down another jewel. Tyzon stays behind. He's sick, but no one can figure out what's wrong with him. They encounter the Fear Cats. They're trying to find the jewel as well. Mig holds off the Rangers while Bengalo pilots the robot. Bengalo finds a weapon that may contain the jewel. The Rangers call the Megazord, but it's damaged. Jessica Jeffries goes to Hartford Mansion and tells Mr. Hartford about the medals. She thinks they're what's making Tyzon sick. It turns out she's right. The Rangers, meanwhile, utilize the Zords they have left to battle the Fear Cats. Tyzon joins with his new Zords. He combines them into the new Flashpoint Megazord, and with it he defeats the Fear Cats. The Fear Cats go and fight with Flurious for some reason, and Camdor joins in because, I don't know. The Rangers have brought the weapon the Fear Cats found to the mansion. It turns out neither it nor the Yanomami statue contain jewels, just jewel signatures. Alright. The Rangers and Mr. Hartford all watch on TV as Jessica Jeffries announces she'll be leaving her talk show to become a field reporter. This episode is pretty good. Not the strongest, but it's okay. For Tyzon's first big episode as a Ranger, he gets taken out for most of it. Not bad, just a little weird. It's kind of like when Cam got his powers in Ninja Storm, and then he's immediately taken out by a bug bite. Once he does join in, it's all cool. He gets multiple Zords, which are set up at the beginning, and there ends up being a good reason when all the other Zords are out of commission. Personally, though, I think one of the Zords should have been a spaceship of his or something. He is an alien. How did he get to Earth if not by spaceship? Norg mentions here that he's the last Yeti and that a Sasquatch is his cousin. Surprisingly, for a show centered around monster encounters, Sasquatch/Bigfoot/Yetis really haven't been explored that much. I kinda want to see Norg and whoever his cousin is. There is a Bigfoot creature later on in Megaforce, Bluefur. Could that have been Norg's cousin? Jessica Jeffries is an oddly handled character. At first, she seems like she's just another one-off guest character, but by the end, she's treated with a weird amount of relevance. Her announcement of leaving her show is treated with gravitas, and the music is building up and trying to make it feel like a big dramatic moment, and I have no idea why. She's not a recurring character, she's never been mentioned before, and she never appears again. Why did the writers or directors or whoever decide to handle her this way? There's nothing wrong with it, it's just a really strange choice. She was played by Nathalie Bolt, credited here as Natalie Bolot. She's had a successful acting career since the 90s and is best known as Penelope Blossom on Riverdale. Like in her first appearance, Miratrix once again dons a disguise, and it's kind of unintentionally funny that she's just a normal human, and I don't think her appearance is like super well known to the general public, so why does she wear disguises? It just strikes me as so funny that she goes out of her way to disguise herself when she's perfectly human. So far, Overdrive has been pretty okay. Not my favorite season, but I'm enjoying it more than Dino Thunder. It's always struck me odd how it's gotten such a bad reputation when it's mediocre at worst. Even the worst episodes so far haven't been anywhere near as grating as something like White Thunder Part 2. So unless Overdrive drops hard in its second half, I don't see this becoming anywhere near my least favorite. So that's it for this one. Hope you enjoyed it. See ya.
Power Rangers on television. Who'd have ever thought?